The power is not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it, are reserved to the states, respectively, or to the people. Those are the words of the 10th Amendment to the United States Constitution. Our Founding Fathers put this important language in the Bill of Rights for the sole purpose of limiting the size and scope and influence of the federal government from the people in the states. You have to remember, at the time period which our Constitution was adopted, we had just fought the Revolutionary War to get away from the tyranny of King George in Britain. And our Founding Fathers recognized that we wanted to give the federal government enough power to be able to run the country and to protect the citizenry, but not too much power that we'd end up with another monarchy or another heavy-handed influence of a central government. Now, some 220 years later, I don't think that there's too many folks that would argue with the fact that we have an intrusive, overly burdensome, expensive federal government. And so now it's time for the states to take back their authority. It's time for the citizens of this great country to take back their nation, their country, their government. And so how do we do that? Well, I think the best way that we can do that is we can go back to the principles of our Founding Fathers and the 10th Amendment. The 10th Amendment is still law today. It's important, but it hasn't been used as a vehicle to restrain the growth of the federal government. If you think about the increasing size of the government, the increasing debt, the increasing deficits in the budgets, this discussion about universal health care, all of these things are leading to a more expensive, more intrusive, and more heavy-handed federal government. So what am I doing at the state level as a state representative? Well, I've joined a group of legislators from around the country and filed resolutions and bills to reassert our 10th Amendment rights as states and as citizens of those collective states. In Massachusetts, I'm the sponsor of House Docket number 4701, which is a bill to send to Congress and the President saying we in Massachusetts, we as a state and we as citizens reassert our rights as individuals and a state. And we want the federal government to slow down. We want the federal government to live within the enumerated powers of the Constitution. If you agree with me or have more questions, check my website, www.electjeffperry.com, to find out more information. Thanks so much and have a great day.